Hello and welcome to a new timeless video. Dech Tech here. I hope you had a very nice New Year's Eve, so happy holidays. Today I'm playing a deck which I wanted to try for a few weeks now, and because of this card is called Impetuous Lootmonger, and I think it's pretty good. It's just it's only an alchemy card, but essentially it allows you to cast cards from the opponent's deck. You haste the deck, which means that you can choose among 3 cards and then you play it. And the good thing is that when you play the card, you create a treasure token, so you can actually kind of chain treasures and do some really good stuff. It also has a pretty good body and first strike, so it's a pretty good defender and attacker, so cool card. To support this archetype, I thought of several ways, but the core here I wanted to be essentially stealing cards, because again, when you steal cards and you cast them, you create treasure tokens, and then, you know, having essentially like a mox or an extra mana each time, it is pretty good. You can get a lot of mana advantage and tempo advantage. So the next best card in the haste archetype is Grave Expectations. This is I think it's a very underrated card because it's really good. Obviously it only goes in haste decks, but you know, for 1 mana it's instant. You haste your opponent's library, which is great. It's like a country, but sometimes better, you know. It's like a brainstorm, but you know, it's not better than brainstorm, but you know, you can choose 3 cards and sometimes it is in fact better. It's a bit more, like, say, has a more random effect. And it also has this second hidden mode, which is that it exiles 3 cards from the opponent's graveyard. And Timeless is full of you know, Reanimate and Phoenixes and Atraxas and, you know, Breach. So this card is actually extremely good in the meta. Like, exiling 3 cards at instant speed and having 4 main deck, it's pretty insane. And you'll see in some of the matches, like, the graveyard decks cannot do anything against this deck, mostly because of the Grave Expectation. So good card. And the last card I wanted to play with this kind of sub-theme is obviously Ragavan. I don't think Ragavan is a very good card in... essentially, from the moment Bowmasters got printed, it's not very good, but it's still powerful, and in this deck I think it makes sense because of the stealing sub-theme. And the way that I thought Ragavan could become better is with one of my favorite cards from MHC, which is Detective Phoenix. I think this kind of combination is a bit unexplored because Ragavan has 2 problems: dying to Bowmasters and being blocked by any creature, like, you know, tokens, Bowmaster tokens, Ocelot Pride. And if you get it out of range of Bowmasters and you can make it fly, this card is insane. You know, this card has a 4/3 flying thing that steals stuff and creates treasures. It's just super good. And this is just 2 mana. So I think this combination is pretty good and goes very well with the sub-theme. So from this, the deck kind of started building itself, because also with... I think Phoenix is a card that makes cards that previously weren't very playable actually quite good, and one of them is also the Dreadhorde Arcanist. This card is a very powerful effect which lets you card instants and sorceries for free. The problem is it doesn't have haste, and they usually just kill it in their turn. It's very difficult for this card to live, but you know, with Phoenix this actually becomes like 3/5 trample flyer with haste, which cast, you know, instant and sorceries for free. So it is pretty busted. So yeah, these cards in combination with Phoenix are actually very powerful. So we're also playing Arena of Glory, so we can haste the Arcanist. This is also a very powerful interaction. You can also haste the Lootmongers and, you know, some other fringe stuff. And finally, we have a suit of several 1 mana spells. It's very important that they're 1 mana for Dreadhorde Arcanist, although we can actually cast higher cost cards from the sideboard with if it has a Phoenix. So, but in general, you just want cantrips and stuff, you know. So I think one of the best interactions with Arcanist is Thoughtseize. This is a very good disruption tool, and you don't really... You can play counter spells like in Legacy you used to, but I think they have to be free counter spells. I think in this kind of shell you really want the Thoughtseizes, because then you can recycle them with Arcanist, and it's just very good. Push, excellent card with Arcanist 2, Brainstorm, excellent card in general, Bolt, super good. You have a ton of reach with this. And the last kind of piece of the puzzle is actually Grave Expectations, because this is a card that you can actually flashback with Arcanist, which is very, very cool. So sometimes you have Lootmonger, you have Arcanist, then you flashback Expectations, you cast a card, you get a token, and then you start like casting a ton of spells, and it's really fun. For Phoenix, you do need higher mana cards, so my choice is usually Lorien Reveal. This goes very well to bestow Phoenix, and to Cruises, because this is just a very good card draw spell, and it also goes very well with the Phoenix, because you just have to exile the Cruise after you draw your cards, and then you can bestow the Phoenix. So yeah, this is also created a sideboard because I've played BO3 for this video, because this kind of deck, which is mid-range, usually plays better in BO3. So it's very, you know, usual sideboard. Some, you know, show and tell hate, some duresses, some abrade for, you know, opposing hearses, some hearses of our own, Paragosm for energy, and oh, and 2 tiny bones. This is a bit of an experiment. I think these are quite good against the combo decks. It's like a mini Ragavan, and it also, you know, steals cards. So I think it's you know, let's try it. It's kind of a fun card. It's a flexible spot, obviously, though. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the matches. On the draw, but with a pretty good hand. I'm definitely keeping this. This may be Frog. Let's see. Let us see. There's a potential Bowmasters, but I think, you know, in this kind of games you really have to... Well, I actually may change my mind like mid-searching, because I may want to Ragavan and Phoenix. You know what? I think I'll actually Grave Expectations. And, you know, it's a pretty good flexible card. Maybe this is Reanimate, or I don't know, but in any case, it's a really good card in general. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, haste card. Together with, obviously, the Lootmonger. Pretty good. He brainstorms. Okay, that doesn't do really much against Grave Expectations, I think. So it is Frog. This is very interesting, because if I had double blue, I would take Tamayo. I may still take Tamayo. I don't know. I'll take Frog. If I had double blue, I would take Tamayo with a brainstorm. But ooh, I thought this is pretty good too. Man, lots of interesting options here. You know what? I think I'll play the Frog. And if he kills it, that's okay. And next turn I may actually go... Yeah, because I can actually discard the Phoenix if necessary too. I can actually also discard Lorien, so we can maybe go... But we do need the... Okay. Should I discard Phoenix? I don't think it does anything, so let's not. I think he may have a cruise. So let's first... let's Thoughtseize first, I think. Because he may have... Well... Yeah, let's Thoughtseize. Interesting game. So he does have mana drain. Okay, so it's unfortunate that I cannot really... I think I have to take the Oculus because I don't have Revolt right now. And let's see if he wants to mana drain the Ragavan. I think I have to take it. He may draw the Unearth, but... Although maybe I can Ragavan next turn. And Phoenix too. because then he doesn't get to use it. Yeah, let's try and do this. It's kind of an interesting sequencing, but okay, Lootmonger, I like it too, so let's see. Because he may want to drain the Phoenix next turn. Okay. I really want to have a fetch land as soon as possible so I can get push. So let's see if he has that drain. Okay, let's see. I think I'll Ragavan first. He may drain. I think I'll just cast it like this. Yeah, let's cast Ragavan. Let's see what he does. He doesn't drain, okay. Then I think I will brainstorm, and if this baits the mana drain, I will. Oh, he. Okay, that's not that bad actually. Oh, if I draw land, I can actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Return this. Oh, we could also Arcanist. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wow, I love this deck so much. I don't think I need the bolt right now. Yeah, let's take the opportunity to Arcanist Thoughtseize, which is super good always. Arcanist with haste is just insane. Yeah. And if he doesn't kill it, we can Grave Expectations next turn, which will be super insane too. 3 mana drains. I think I'll actually, well, I think I have to get, I have a bolt too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and next turn we can push and bolt the Tamillo. I'm really hoping for no unearth. That would be pretty bad. Otherwise, I really want a... Oh, a treasure would be fantastic, because then we can actually push the Oculus. So I'll make a priority to probably haste the Ragavan. Interesting. So he must have drawn a removal spell, which is certainly annoying. But here we can... Yeah, we can... Oh, we need 3... We cannot do that. So he probably has something. You know what? So let's actually do this. Let's see if he drains. He does drain. Excuse me. And let's see if he has anything. He doesn't have. Wow. Then I don't know. Okay, he didn't have double blue. Okay, so let's Grave Expectations, which is really good. We could remove the Oculus. You know what? I think since one of the few ways we lose is because of the Oculus, I think I actually removed this and 2 drains. I know it's kind of a weird play, but I think one of the only ways we lose is with an unearth here, so yeah. Let's do that. Tamillo.
No, I'm late for class.
Let's see. Has another drain. We can brainstorm if he doesn't kill. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Cool game, cool game. Yeah. He sinks this. This is... I can haste it again. It's not a good play, I think. Man, Arcanist is just so good with this. So let's actually push. No, let's save push for the a potential Oculus. Yeah, let's actually bolt this. Haste this again. And actually I will also play the, I think this here so he doesn't die to Bowmasters. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's actually do this. Why not? And let's brainstorm. And now we also have a, wow, this is so good. Let's, okay, at this point, this and probably the, nah, this, I guess, let's do this. Now we have a treasure to kill a potential Oculus. I'm just playing very safe here. But yeah. It's looking good for sure. Oh, I should have actually, I didn't pay attention, but I think we, like, it's fine, but obviously I should draw Cruz. I think it's okay though. He does have the Oculus, so it's good that we played so, yeah, man. I feel pretty smart, honestly. Because now we can do this, kill this. And I think we'll have enough mana because we can double, yeah, that was, I played very well and with the Oculus, so that was a nice game. So against Dimir Oculus, obviously the hearse is going, I think Tiny Bones, nah, it's, I like it against combo decks, against Bowmaster deck not so much, so I think Feed the Swarm just to have more answers against the Eye. I think Surgical is not good enough, like you don't really want a Surgical like something like Phoenix. Here you really want to attack the graveyard with the hearses. Duress, I guess it's fine, but against this kind of deck, it's a bit tricky because you don't really want to remove all the removal, ironically, because there's Tamillo. So I really want to have some bolts. You also have extra removal with the Grave Expectations. You can usually get some. Kind of difficult. Maybe just one Feed the Swarm. I didn't see any Masters. I do like the Brainstorms. Push is very important. One bolt is fine. Yeah, I do like, I just put one Feed the Swarm. Let's see what, if he has like more stuff though. Star Platinum! Marabara! What was the thing that Star Platinum said? Muda, muda, muda. Okay. Man, this hand kind of sucks, honestly. Against control, I don't really want to move. Brainstorm would transform it into, I think I'll keep, it's a very borderline keep, but I think with Brainstorm and against a potential, you know, it's also Mold, we have a Thoughtseize. Bolt could be good too. I don't think I really want a Thoughtseize turn 1. I do want turn 2 against a potential early Oculus, but I think I can do this. Just start doing some selection. Thank you, Surveilland. That then would have been really bad to draw, obviously. Man, I've been playing Pokemon, the TCG the last few days, and I'm like, Pokemon brained. I like the game, but it's so luck based compared to Magic. It's like, you know, flip a coin, flip a coin, flip a coin, win. Okay, we don't have the push, but it is a pretty cool game. I'm surprised. And there's actually a pretty, I'm going off topic, but there's a pretty variety of meta decks. I've played like, you know, Pikachu, Gyarados, Charizard, Mewtwo. You can play almost whatever you want, but anyway, let's get on to Magic. Yeah, I think this turn let's Thoughtseize and push. Thoughtseize. He does have Bowmasters. I don't know why he plays this like in Timeless against Bowmaster. It looks really bad, but definitely taking the Bowmasters. And I'll do it when he's tapped out, obviously. So the opposing hand, not that great, but we haven't drawn any of our creatures. So that's... We do have the Lorien, so we can... If we draw a Ragavan, we can actually... We can actually cast Phoenix, but we didn't, so... Yeah, I think there's no need to wait. Maybe we can take a Borrower or something better. Cut down. Yeah, I will take Cut down. I think the you know, if he wants to cast a Borrower, I will just bolt it, whatever. Yeah, and I'll do it now because it is true that I don't have any more removal, and you know, it could be a decent clock if he protects it, but oh my god, he drew a freaking he drew an Oculus. Come on, man. Wow, that is brutal. That is insane. Actually, I think we instantly lost. That was ridiculous. Well, that's why you play Oculus, huh? Okay, let's see if we can find another push, but things are not looking great right now. Okay, Cruise is obviously very good. It's one of our better draws here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do this because I want to keep the Lorien in the yard, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Man, I think I actually want to keep the push in case I find a... Because we do have another Lorien. In case we find a Dreadhorde, so let's do this. Maybe I shouldn't have played the land because... Oh, yeah. Of course, I could draw also Arena, but... Okay, Lootmonger... It's not great either. Okay, Frog is pretty good. Unfortunately, this is a 4/4. So I think I save the Phoenix. Maybe I can haste it, but he can return it to hand, which is not great. It's definitely gonna be hard. Like this, the Oculus draw was pretty freaking insane. It went at the perfect time too, so I think our chances are like, I don't know, 10%, 20, maybe even less, but we'll try. YOLO. All right. Yeah. It's actually a big problem because he can bounce this stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely trying for a push here. Come on, push. Toxic Deluge, huh. Well, that is definitely something. The problem is, I cannot cast it without dying. Damn. Cannot cast it without dying, I think. Because I don't have any more basics. Let's see. Do I? Do not? Ah. Otherwise, I could actually cast this, get 2 treasures. Man, And so close and yet so far. So what else? What else? I can play the Tamillo. Yeah, because I cannot pay 5. Okay, let's do this. He can bounce it though. Alright, at least we get some treasures here. Yeah, the frog, this ended up being a pretty huge problem, honestly. And let's do this just to survive. We're trying here, we're trying. We are definitely trying. But I don't think we'll succeed. Alright. No attacks. He's gonna bounce probably the frog. I think this is a mistake, because, you know, this stays, but okay, okay. I mean... Let's see. Toxic Deluge. So this is another mistake, because I can discard this. And I can jump. It's gonna be very costly though. He's making some mistakes, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, unfortunately. Because I have to jump. Oh no, I don't! Okay, because this is rings. Okay, okay. Alright, well then I have a frog. Okay, I mean I'll take it for sure. I'm at 5. Okay. Yeah. Still looking for a push here. We don't have haste. Oh, we do. Can we actually win? Can we haste this? We can. So, alright, hold. Hold. Dreadhorde. We do need to sacrifice this, because now we have... you know what we have. Revolt. Alright. I will attack with both. And let's see if he wants to... Yeah, well, if this is big, I'm pretty cooked. I think I have to be a little bit aggressive here. Like, if this is a frog, then okay, I'm cooked, right? But I need to be a little... I need to draw some cards here. Come on. Okay, Brainstorm also very good. Hers also good. We could Brainstorm again, looking for a removal spell, just in case this is a frog. That's one of the only ways I think we lose. So let's do that. Brainstorm again. Okay, there's a push. Okay, okay. Are we doing this? And yeah, let's do this main phase in case it's a frog and he has some kind of stuff. So it was a freaking Oculus. Oh my god! Wow, man, this game honestly we played pretty well. I think like we played around everything. He still has the borrower, so what do we have here? He could have Bowmasters too. Do we play around Bowmasters? I think we do. I think we actually... Well, we can fly this, so Brainstorm will be 3 damage. Okay, let's let's attack. And so Bowmasters, if it was 3. Yeah, let's actually brainstorm. Okay, yeah, obviously he borrowers, that makes sense too. Okay. Now we don't have to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just, yeah, we won. We actually won. Wow. Whew. That was a cool game. I think people at the beginning of the month are a bit softer than usual, but I think it still was a pretty interesting and well played game, if I say so. All right. Wow, that's a hand. I think I'll keep. I'm playing Hearthstone Sims right now, but yeah, I'll keep this. Just YOLO everything. Against this kind of hand, I think I prefer just starting to grave turn 1, because I really want to get. I don't know what I'm playing against, but I really want to get things going here. I may actually return the theater into the yard. Oh, against Reanimator, actually, people forget that this card, if you read it, it has exile up to 3 cards from the yard. So that is pretty good against the Reanimator deck. Like, I think this card is so good because it's obviously one of the best haste cards, but it has this hidden mode which just completely obliterates the Reanimator decks. And I think you're going to see this right now, very, very soon. I think you're gonna see a concede. That's my prediction. Yeah, I think you're gonna see a Reanimate, and well, maybe not an immediate concession, but okay, not yet, but soon enough, soon enough. Okay, so against this deck, I'll just save all of them. Like, no need to waste them. I think here I'm even gonna be a little bit more conservative and just actually fetch a black source, because I really want to have double grave expectation. I know it's a little bit overkill, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, and I'll keep the option open here. I wanna, like, this kind of games where you really have only to play a card to win. I think I prefer to be extremely conservative, and I won't even fetch a Surveillance because I have it here, and I'll keep on, possibility to get the Blood Crypt, just to be safe. Persist, okay. So remove this, and this, and well, no, let's remove this. Now that we've removed one, I think I am actually going to fetch. We have two more, my dear friend. Push, not great. Ragavan is great too. We can even grave expectations. Yeah, let's do that. And we have... yeah, and we have another one. Wow. This deck seems to have a pretty good matchup against the graveyard decks. I will haste because I actually want him to try and reanimate the... oh my god, we can steal the reanimate. Do we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Like, let's do it. We came here to play. Yeah. Because he doesn't have any creature right now. It's a bit dangerous. Like, I know the safe play is here to, keep up the grave expectations. But come on, you cannot expect me not to tally here. Okay. I don't mind that. If he reanimates the troll, that's fine. I will, in fact, accept. Yeah, troll is not that scary. Oh, even better for me. We don't have one. Unfortunately, one. Oh, wait. We can do something really cool here. Yeah, let's brainstorm. Oh my god, so good. And now let's. Can we kill him? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we cannot, so we can do this. Put actually the bolt here. Mill it. Do this. Attack with both. Sorry, with the 3. Bolt. Brainstorm. Let's go. Even Thoughtseize. I think I prefer to keep the grave though. Bolt. Bam. And yeah. He searched something with Demonic Tutor, but oh, sneak attack. Okay, maybe I should have thought. I didn't think about this actually. So let's see if we can beat this. Kind of annoying, but let's see. Ashen Rider. Okay. So he will to exile. I think it's still not good enough, but that was a bit of a mistake for me. Enter the exile target permanent. Next end step. Okay. Yeah. I should have thought about sneak attack when I played, but I was just so focused on the graveyard, but that's fine. You know, still good. We cannot use the sneak attack with this, unfortunately. So we can. If we could draw this, we could win. But we have to shuffle. It's 3. Yeah, I don't think we can win at this precise moment. Let's Thoughtseize. Grief. Yeah, whatever. Just keep the grave and potentially, because we win next turn in any case, so yeah, Thoughtseize, sure, GG, because we have a Phoenix. Cool game. Against the sneak attack graveyard deck, Duress is coming in, Hearse coming in, Surgical coming in, Tiny Bones coming in, Pushes coming out, and I don't think they have any pushable creatures unless there's something post sideboard. I think bolts are kind of fine to have that reach with a Dreadhorde. Not amazing though. I think I'll take a Bolt, a Lorien, and Phoenix. I usually do this against this kind of combo decks because, you know, they're fine, but not amazing. I think this is okay. We have a lot of cyborg cards and in the main deck, so I'll just try and get a really fast hand here. Is this a fast hand? We do have Thoughtseize and Brainstorm to find hate. I think it's fine. I would like a grave. What's the name now? The other one, the hasting thing. But it's still okay. Duress. Oh, so he has a full elemental hand here. It's quite a bit worse without the Reanimate. I wonder if he will grief. He may grief. Yeah. I don't mind at all. Next turn, we may Lootmonger. Did he draw another Reanimate? He did. Wow. Well, that is a pretty good one, huh? Okay. Not bad though. Okay, Thoughtseize is not looking great right now, so good thing we have Brainstorm here. And I think I'll... Yeah, I don't really want to Thoughtseize any of those creatures, and... We can shuffle this away, and we are closer to the treasure cruise, so that's good. Yeah. It's funny that I don't want Thoughtseize against the combo deck, but you know, this. No, thank you. Okay, we actually already have enough. So hopefully no Bowmasters. I don't think I saw any. I think. Not sure right now. Let's do this. Oh, very nice. Nice mill. We have 8 cards and I really don't want to exile the Phoenix, so let's exile everything but the Phoenix. Shields down this turn. No Bowmasters, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh, Surgical is great now that we're shields down, because we're not anymore. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's the thing that I like. The Ragavan into with Phoenix. Hopefully no removal. Removal, come on. Okay. Into hopefully something castable, which we can cast after playing the Lootmonger. Something cool. Just a land. Okay. Yeah, I'll play this. And now we should be cooking here. And the Thoughtseize even? Wow, that's so good. Yeah, now let's Thoughtseize. Get a token. Man, we popping off. This guy pops off. The ritual, yeah, it's not a bad hit. And again, we do have surgical as protection, so that's very nice. He cannot successfully Fury both. That's why I think, you know, Ragavan with Phoenix is pretty damn good. Not Bowmasterable. He cannot kill both with Fury. Looking good. We cannot Phoenix again, but hopefully we can find something cool with the Ragavan. Come on, not a land. Anything? Anything? Come on. I told you not a land. Feed the ritual into sneak attack into Atraxa. That's a way that he wins, but that was very unlikely. GG. So overall, I thought the deck was quite fun. I really like the dynamic of, you know, stealing stuff and then casting it, and then getting treasures and going off. It's a very fun deck. I did feel like it was a bit underpowered. I think this card is fine, but you know, Frog is on another level, and Boros, I think, and Mardu, it's also on another level. So I wouldn't say it's like super competitive, but you can definitely, you know, do a solid ranking with it, I think. What really surprised me is how good this card is with Arena of Glory. I think I have to explore this more because it is insanely good. Like, you saw the matches. When this has haste, it's just busted. I think in fact it was better with Arena of Glory than with Phoenix because it's a bit more reliable and cost less mana, but it was really good. And yeah, the Lootmongers were good. Ragavan is always hit or miss. It was very good in some matches, then others just gets blocked and it just dies. And the rest of the deck was kind of self-explanatory. Oh, I did like a lot the Grave Expectations, as I thought they are very good in this kind of shell, obviously with the Lootmonger, but they also have this kind of a graveyard hate role, which is really powerful in the timeless meta. So really cool card to have in this kind of Grixis shell. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you on the next one.